How's it going, guys? The Shape of Horror back with another video, another quick video. Probably awesome. We'll see how this goes while editing this, but a little different. I just want to note real quick, still working on the Comic-Con videos. I'm having River work on those for me while I put out my Halloween stuff, so be on the lookout for that. But I just want to talk to you guys about something that came up literally a few hours ago, because I do have the green light to talk about this. But essentially, the TOTS Michael Myers animatronic that was, I want to say, revealed maybe a year or so ago, is finally getting, or potentially, released. And it'll shock you a little bit, because essentially, just to go over the props history, when TOTS had revealed it in a catalog, I want to say last year or so, it was a big deal, pretty big deal. To me, like, when the footage came out and everything, definitely one of the best licensing props we've had in recent times. I would put it up against any of the Gemmy ones, if I'm being, completely honest with you. And that's saying something, because I personally would put the Rob Zombie Michael Myers in top 5 licenses of all time. And obviously that's just my opinion, but again, really good prop, but it did have its delays. I don't know how many delays it had, but I know one of the main issues was during like the tariffs of last year, which pretty much suck, because we didn't know when it would have gotten released, and we thought because it was taken off of the Trick or Treat Studios catalog this year that it wouldn't come out, or at least for a while. So it was pretty scary, because again, this was all news that came out this morning, and it's crazy how far the community goes with all this shit. But shipment data got leaked. It's out there now, so it's really not something we can talk about now, so that's why I'm making the video about it, to inform you guys. But essentially, the shipping data for the potential Trick or Treat Studios Myers prop got shown off, and I'm gonna show a screenshot of the post, as well as the person I saw it post, Hunting Studios. Thank you so much, man. But yes, it's under the manufacturer of SVI Spencer Gifts for the shipping information, which kind of goes into another thing where it's being sold at Spirit potentially, which is crazy, and I'll get to that in a second. But just to show you guys, I am a big Myers fan. I'm a big Halloween guy, so big deal for me. Probably the most anticipated prop for me. This is gonna be like my grail. That next to Xenomorph is gonna be crazy, but I don't think it's gonna be sold in stores. It's most likely gonna be online only, so expect that. It just depends when they are gonna release it, so it could probably potentially be before or after the Halloween season. We'll see. But yes, big news on that. I just want to get that video out real quick. Honestly, before recording this, it occurred to me that TOTS released a Myers prop, and I want to say it was a while ago. It was when they had the H2 license, when Universal gave them the Halloween 2 license, before obviously losing it a few years ago. But they produced a Halloween 2 Michael Myers prop, and I believe it was released for Party City. I could be wrong. I'm not looking at the information as I'm recording. I probably will correct myself if I'm wrong, like through editing. But yeah, that was the last time we got a Myers prop specifically from TOTS, or I guess a prop in general, if you don't want to count the static props that we've gotten recently, or the Deluxe Billy the Puppet prop. I'll say it's crazy how much they've improved on, like, animatronic wise. I hope this becomes a theme now, where we're gonna see more props from Trick or Treat Studios and them working with other companies. Honestly, I would have seen this be a Party City prop, if I'm being honest, but Party City's not a thing anymore, and I don't see any other company really working with Trick or Treat Studios to make props. But again, I just hope because to me, this is a big deal, because I feel like with the amount of catalog and licenses that they have, and I'm talking about Trick or Treat Studios, it's going to be easier for them to release props, create props. Obviously, they have to go into the hurdle of negotiating and talking to the license holders before doing so. So hopefully it works out. I know TOTS is really good with their licensing, so Hopefully we finally get another Freddy Krueger after years, right? Hopefully that maybe we'll get Pinhead. That'll be cool. We'll finally get another Hellraiser prop under the Trick or Treat Studios licensing. God, there's so many licenses that they could do. And it doesn't even have to be like horror either. They could go into like, even like they have a large music catalog. They could do probably Ghost. Misfits would be another one. Iron Maiden's another one to point out. I mean the list goes on, like, honestly. So I hope, and I'm fingers crossed, if it is coming to Spirit, it does release and it sells well, that TOTS will be able to produce more props and more, you know, whatever. It's never too bad to have another company producing more props. I feel like it will help, especially collectors, like people that only collect the licensed props for their like home displays. I feel like that is going to be a big help, especially when a lot of licenses are in limbo and we don't really get to see all this cool shit, especially like how it used to be back in like even like 2000s, 90s, even like 80s. We didn't get cool stuff like we're seeing it now, and like more prominent now. But I just want to make that quick video. Very excited, especially again being a Michael Myers guy. It's gonna suck for my bank account because I'm buying 3 props that is probably gonna send me back like more than $1,000. So yeah, that sucks. I'm just glad none of the other companies this year produced like anything good, at least right now, because we haven't seen like Halloween costumes yet. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I've been The Shape of Horror. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, see you guys in the next video.